Alright, so today I'm going to show you how I do what I call a log stick set. Pretty much just taking a log or something, putting it down, putting a dirt hole in right underneath of it. The log is just to give them something to look at, it catches their eye appeal. So basically it's just a flat set with a log, kind of like our log set that we had on the previous video. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of break it down a little bit, step by step. I'm not going to explain a whole lot. So basically, just get all my tools ready. I'm going to start digging trap bed out. I have a buddy that's going to make a cookie cutter for my 1 3/4 traps, so hopefully he gets it done quick, and this will be so much easier. Basically, I just got to get a good square hole going here. Room for the ears. I'm going to be using a Bridger 1 3/4 offset trap. Bought these new this year, never used them. Gonna try them out. I tell you what, when these are dark, it's hard to see that little notch. It's pretty flat, huh? Wouldn't you say?
I'd go with it.
That should work. And like always, we're using our disposable stakes. Which, just like Brad's, mine's broke too. Boy, it's going to be fun getting this out.
That pull a little bit.
I think I'm going to get a bigger hammer.
See, it broke off. Haha. Now you're gonna look like me. He's just trying to be like me, that's all.
Alright, so I got enough room I can put this chain down in here. Alright, and just want to push the dirt down, pack it around the trap, and get it nice and stable. You don't want it to rock or move. I'm really out of breath. I need to stop smoking.
You need a bigger hammer.
How that little notches in there really makes me nervous, because I haven't used these traps, so I don't really know how easy it would be for it to fire, which I guess is what I want. I want it to fire quick. Don't want to, but I can push on the trap, a little bit of movement. Great music.
Yeah, it was the wife.
Remember, folks, we are not professionals.
Yeah, our wives hate us just the same.
But basically, I got the trap bedded in there nice. It doesn't move, it doesn't wiggle. So when that coyote, or it's not fox season yet. We're strictly just going for coyotes right now. November 10th is the start of Ohio's fox, coon, fur-bearing season. But you're allowed to trap coyotes year-round here. So we normally wait until it's close to the other fur-bearing animals season. That way the coyote's fur is thick and winter coat's coming in. But we will trap them in the summer if somebody asks us to, or if we get too bored, I guess. So now I'm going to just find a leaf or something to cover the pan.
A little crunchy.
A little bit crunchy, yeah.
Try that hickory limb over there. That greenish yellow one. Kind of big.
Yeah. The good thing is the traps aren't super big, so then I'm just going to sift some dirt over it. You want to make sure that there's no rocks or anything in here too. Anything that'll mess with the trap or stop it from firing or something like that. But basically, once you get it covered, you need to remember where your pan is. It's about right in this area right here. So I want to try to flatten the dirt out a little bit carefully. And then I'll take something, whether it's another leaf or a piece of wood, and just set right where that pan's going to be until I'm done, so I know exactly where it's at. So now I got this right here. This is where I'm going to put my dirt hole. We don't really have a system. It's pretty much pinky to thumb. That's pretty much where I'm going to put my hole. But on an angle. Scrape a little bit of the dirt back so it kind of looks a little bit natural. And basically I'm going to take this log and I'm going to set it right here. Now this gives eye appeal to the coyotes, or if we would be trapping fox, they would see this and hopefully would want to come check it out and see what it's about. So now what I got to do is lure and bait it. So for bait, I'm going to use some Caven's Minnesota brand Hiawatha. Well, we used it a little bit last year. I can't remember how many coyotes we caught on it or not.
I think it was like three or four.
So, ooh,
yeah,
and it's rotted. It stinks.
It stinks. It's good stuff.
I mean, this stuff will gag a maggot.
Why, thank you.
So I'm just going to get a good chunk on there.
Heck yeah, use that stuff up.
Shove down in the hole. Now I'm even going to leave the stick down in there. It smells like, it kind of reminds you of that catfish dough ball bait. The stinky stuff that stinks real bad. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Oh, I think it's worse than that. I think that stuff would gag a catfish.
So I always put a couple leaves, or I'll ball up a little bit of grass and put down in the hole. The reason I do that is because if a mouse goes down in there and chews up my bait or steals it, they're going to move these leaves. So I can tell if something has been in the hole or has been inside in where my bait's at, pretty much.
You want some sheep wool?
No, I like to do natural stuff for the most part. But that smell is definitely coming out of there. I can smell it.
Too bad the camera can't smell.
That's probably a good thing, actually.
Yeah.
So, there's what I got for the bait. For the lure, I'm going to use some Dunlap's Reaper coyote gland. I'm just going to set it. The nice thing about this log, if you can see, there's like a little ledge in here. See that little ledge right there? So I'm just going to pour it in there, and that'll actually soak in the wood and hopefully hold the scent. Alright, where's that fox urine? Oh, right here.
Yep.
This is just some Hawbaker's fox urine. I know it's this is a set for a coyote, but I'm going to use some fox urine because a lot of times a coyote will smell that it's a fox and want to steal what the fox has buried. So, which it's worked in the past, and many trappers will tell you the same thing, that they use fox gland or fox urine at coyote sets. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. And there's a ledge over here, so I'm just going to pour some on the ledge here, and that'll soak up. Finishing touches, I'm going to take my piece of wood now out of there, and I can use it as a stepping stick if I want. I can put it right here because I know my pan's here, so if I put it here, I'm hoping that the coyote will step over that little stick and right here onto where my pan is. I try to blend in my sets where the trap is, at least a little bit. Just kind of put some stuff, but never put it where the pan is because then they won't want to step there. But if you surround most of the other part of the trap where the jaws are, and you leave just the pan part uncovered, that gives that coyote a nice place to put his paw, and hopefully we'll get him. We haven't had any luck. This is day 2 of our checks on the log set and the dirt hole set, and nothing. I was really hoping we were going to have something, because last night, which I only live across the road from here, there was coyotes howling in the hollow, and I heard one start yelping and whining, and I was hoping that we caught one in the trap, but we didn't. But that's part of trapping, I guess, huh? Hope and wish, crap in one hand, wish in the other.
Yeah.
But so this is my set. I don't really know what I call it, I guess. I mean, log set's kind of already taken, but it's pretty much just a dirt hole set with some background. So, but that's it for this set. So hopefully we'll catch something. If we do, we'll get it on video, and then we'll do the remakes. We're probably not going to video every time we go out and check, because that's going to get so boring for you guys. So we are going to put how many days it took at each set to catch the animal, and we'll talk about it in the videos. And we're going to get some more in-depth videos here soon. We're new at this, so talking to the camera is a little bit difficult. You say a lot, and you get mixed up and say things that weren't planned. So, but we're getting a little bit better at it. So stay tuned, like this video, please hit that subscribe button.